Facebook is turning you into a psychopath. And the reason I say that is because it's kind of promoting the worst aspects of society and behavior all on one platform. And I'm kind of piggybacking off of some videos that I've watched, and I'll list those videos in the description box if anyone wants to, watch those. So basically, it's encouraging all of the most nefarious behaviors that tend to be attributed to psychopaths, such as pathological envy, aggression, jealousy. It's encouraging these behaviors. So, and not only that, you basically are the god of your own page. You are all of a sudden a celebrity. You are God. You are some kind of idol of your page. So it's kind of idolatry in that you become your own god. If you all of a sudden have like 1 million followers, you don't have a need for God. You are God in your world. So it is just like narcissism in that you're in a fake delusional kingdom in which you are God. So it creates psychopaths. It encourages the exact same behaviors as psychopaths. And why does it encourage pathological envy? Because people are posting their life for everyone to see. They're posting the fancy dinner they ate. They're posting the brand new huge house they bought, the new Jaguar, you know what I mean? Their new outfit that they're wearing to the club. So it encourages jealousy and envy amongst everyone that's on their friends list or their followers on Instagram or whatever. Instagram is no different. It's the same. So it's encouraging these psychopathic traits, and it's actually training you to be a psychopath, whether you realize this or not. That's what it's training you to do and to be. So it encourages antisocial behavior. What is antisocial? That's a psychopath. People that cannot communicate with other people in real time. They have to now go through a computer. What are narcissists? They're robots, they're automatons. What does Facebook encourage? It encourages you to be a robot, to be an automaton, to have to not know how to interact in reality. You're in a fake reality of cyberspace. You are not in the real world. So it's total delusion. You can become the star of your own world, your own kingdom, just like narcissists, psychopaths do. It encourages aggression and negativity because if you notice, if you make a post that's just like loving and kind, no one cares. But if you talk something about politics or something negative, they have all these race baiting posts and everyone you'll get like 200 comments because everyone just starts bickering back and forth. And so in that sense, it is training you to post negative things, meaning that you will get more likes, dislikes, and comments if you post something negative, whereas if you post something kind and caring, no one cares. So it is training you to move in the direction of negativity. Controversial things get more likes, more posts, more comments. So therefore, then your next 5 posts, you would be more apt to post about the negative subjects than something good or kind, or you understand what I'm saying? So it's essentially training you to be a psychopath, to be envious, to be hateful, to be jealous, be more aggressive. Aggressive posts will get more, once that vitriol is being spewed amongst different people, you're getting a bunch of activity. You're getting like 1,000 comments because one person says one thing and then another person goes at them, and then it becomes a long-winded back and forth debate of negativity and vitriol. And so then you'll be like, oh, let me post some controversial thing again so I can get 500 comments. You understand what I'm saying? So it's training you toward psychopathic methodology. So it's extremely negative. It's extremely dangerous. The suicide rates amongst children are on the rise. The anxiety and depression rates amongst children are on the rise. And nothing else has changed other than the advent of social media. So the thing is that it emphasizes cheap popularity, which is empty, and you're not getting the real thing, which is what you need, which is love and physical, you need a person's physical touch in real time. You're not getting any of that. So you're just getting this empty, shallow void, which is causing you to have a major lack, which is why people are getting depressed, they're isolated, they're feeling more alone and more hopeless. And so it's a big whirlwind of negativity. And then, let's say like you post a picture. If you post just a regular normal picture where you're all covered up, for females, you might not get, you'll get like some attention, but probably not as much. But then if you go post a picture and you're half naked and you're just totally inappropriate and disgusting, which is like the new thing on Facebook and on Instagram as well, then you'll get like 5 gazillion likes and follows and admirers. And so again, it's encouraging the most terrible aspects of society. Take your clothes off, be inappropriate, be loose. It's not focusing on smarts. Well, what does that have to do with a person's intellect or brain? It's focusing on take off all your clothes and get cheap popularity points. Of course you're going to be depressed. People are not liking you for your positive, good qualities. They're only liking you on your physicality. So then what are you going to do? You're going to up the ante and do more and more scandalous, more inappropriate things to get more cheap attention And you're just going to feel more and more and more empty. You're not getting anything out of it. No one is liking you for your intellect, for your more sophisticated qualities. They're only liking you for your physical attributes. So in this sense, it's focusing on the most primal aspects of society. It's not focusing on sophisticated aspects, and it's encouraging cheapness, like it's cheap and empty. You know what I mean? So how are you supposed to get any satisfaction out of this? How are you supposed to build up your self-esteem and your worth when people are only liking you for the most materialistic, like your car, your house, your body, they're not getting to know the real you. So it's just a kind of a big ball of negativity. And so it's basically encouraging people to be psychopaths. It's training them towards psychopathy, and it is a hotbed for people who are already psychopaths because it completely suits them. They love social media because they cannot make real connections with people anyway. They don't have empathy. So not only are all of the psychopaths already on social media, they love it because they love things that are shallow and have no depth, because they cannot make human connections anyway. So it's a hotbed for everyone who is already a psychopath, and then it is training the rest of us who are not psychopaths to be psychopaths. So it's just a complete ball of negativity, and I would advise seriously considering minimizing your use of social media, because frankly it's inherently evil. It's inherently evil, and there's really not one positive thing I can think of that has come out of the use of it for myself. So I would seriously consider not using it. And also, it's mind control. They're controlling you through this media outlet, and it's addictive. Like, for instance, every time you post something up and you see these notifications, this is a message, these are notifications, these are friend requests, it's like a drug fix, and it becomes addicting because you're posting stuff up and you're looking to get likes and dislikes, whatever, heart, whatever, you're looking for the attention, and it becomes like a crack fix, like a drug fix, and you become addicted to it. And therefore they are able to keep you hooked into this system, and then they force feed you information based on your patterns and things that you've clicked on, articles. They pick up on your algorithms, and then they post stuff similar in your news feed, so they're force feeding you information to keep you locked in and hooked in, so they can control you further. It's like mind control. It's no different than a narcissist, how they try to control your mind. Social media also is kind of working in the same manner to control your mind, keep you locked in, keep you hooked like a drug, and they can continue to control you. So it's very shallow, it's very empty. It's something to be mindful of. I would, like I said, really seriously try to minimize your exposure because it's really sinister at its core.